Game time. Guess how many trash cans are there in Bellobog? Attention, trash cans put side by side together are considered as one. Those that you can see but cannot be reached do not count. Oh my. I'm gonna go with 19. Nice answer. Honestly, it is uncertain if your answer is correct. Guess, how many trash cans are there in this town? The rules are the same. Cannot be reached, do not count. Count only these cylindrical trash cans. How would I know this is not fair? The trash can thinks you're right. This isn't fair. Who would count the number of existing trash cans? So let's stop this game right now. Let's do childish. What makes you so obsessed with the trash can, MC? What the hell?
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
Well, that's not our fault.
My fault for not preparing better for such a situation in advance.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. There must be a reason for this sudden change in her attitude, and we still don't have the coordinates and location of the Stellaron. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Having some dreams. Yep, I dreams of Cocolia being me.
I remember
Of
you
me being
mentioned something
Cocolia.
about strange dreams before.
Maybe because I have Stellarons. Now the Stellarons is connected.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, it is. How dangerous is the Stellaron, by the way? If the MC has a Stellaron, wasn't that means we are actually dangerous? This one Stellaron in this planet can absolutely destroy this planet.
To the bottom of this.
Like, somehow. I don't know how, I don't know why, but yeah. Oh man, we're gonna get more dreams. Hopefully. Or maybe not. Oh, is it a nice sleep?
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town.
Oh
and it's
my.
also where I grew up.
Now these two become quite a romantic, eh?
My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
How old is Natasha, by the way? If Oleg is like the vice captain, wasn't Natasha is the leader of the wildfire thingy? How old is she?
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Nope.
Oh, no, sorry.
Come on.
Life in the underworld is difficult.
Read the
I shouldn't be
atmosphere,
speaking of that
silly.
so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
Oh, come on.
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, "Remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya." Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. Probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
Is that the foul language?
That's it? Nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Yeah, teach her how to say the F word and stuff.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Aww, the ship has sailed.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense.
Because she is evil for some reason.
There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
You... Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard. I must face my problems head on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again,
Wait a second.
they'll know what to do.
Are you really going? Wait for us. It all goes back to Honkai Impact 3rd again.
That was a good sleep.
Oh,
I should go meet up with March and Danhong.
we really has a good sleep now. There's no nightmare.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Hey, I'm not sleeping last night, alright? I dreamed that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble. Should I choose this?
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
She... just has many responsibilities to bear. I don't completely understand. I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this, Bronya. Madame Cocolia raised me up and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as the Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risk I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to Lando siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Gepard. Serval and Gepard are siblings? Nice. Honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting.
Brother
Bronya
and
Rand.
Sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Gepard's older sister.
Alright then, Mr. Equilibrium. Hey!
One eternity later.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing, for equilibrium reigns supreme.
Yeah. I don't really care, sir. Just let me level up my life here. Ooh, training blade level 24. How convenient is that? I mean, I've been farming quite a lot. It's Calyx again, but it seems to be slightly different from what I've seen before. I'd better send another message to Mr. Yang. Mr. Yang! The heck is this? So which means I can do this weekly? Calyx Crimson. Let's see what's what. Harmonic Tune, a compact music box made from unknown person. Used to level up traces slightly for harmony characters. For harmony characters? Oh my. Oh, there you go.
Mother, I have returned.
Evil.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
You see.
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
Let's go.
I'm listening. Go on.
Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What are you on?
Arrogant. Ignorant. You disappoint me, Bronya.
Oh my. The evil is always evil sounding, eh?
You glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right?
Yep.
Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
I am ready more than I'm ready.
Yes. I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard
No.
it. The voice of this dying world.
What? Now she can hear the evil voice? Damn.
Ah, we're finally back.
Oh, Cilly's up here.
I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
What flavor is it?
Freedom. A cold. cold, actually. Let's go.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Like, what if I even know? They're trying to arrest us for no reason.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Oh.
I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian.
Oh, position makes her evil. As always, just like real life.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Oh.
I never thought I'd hear that word again.
So
after
you're
being
the
expelled by the
researcher.
Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
The info is just as close as we can get. You know the
Only a
Stellaron.
very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned.
Damn.
Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Oh, hello.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
Oh. Come on, just slap your brother.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No, nothing.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's, not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Yo, what are you guys doing there?
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn. This guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval.
I mean,
can
she
you
is a
tell me
dream girl.
what Captain Japard told you?
She looking good.
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Hey.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
Nope.
There goes the negotiation.
Keep up!
Oh. Serval? Why?
No reason, mate. Just got in my way.
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it! The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Oh,
I think we attracted attention.
we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack.
What are
alarm.
the odds? Turn-based RPG makes every fight feel so much longer. We're just fighting a freaking mob. Like a normal enemies. That took really long time.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Like unnecessarily long. Oh hey, it's him.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval.
Huh.
Have you forgotten
Come
where
on.
we are? We Landows ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone, attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms, hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Dude, you don't understand what's happening in your planet. Your fucking planet is dying.
We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and creep—
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Gepard. The origin and spread of the fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's—
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval.
You know
Madam
what?
Guardian,
We can just
formation.
fight him.
Arrest these people.
We fought him before.
I'm okay.
Resistance is futile.
Oh my god, dude, the
Here to
damage
crash
is
the
insane.
party?
Oh my
Time for the main
god.
event.
He has 69% HP now.
Time for a shot.
Burn it up!
Ooh. Foolish little brother. We actually beat him.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Brainwaves? Anyone?
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
Why are we talking now? We should have talked about Bronya earlier.
There's nothing
Come
more
on.
to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Fine. I've still got a fight in me. We can fight forever you want.
But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Nice, dude.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you.
What is the motives of Cocolia, seriously?
But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the others. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
I am struggling so much on this fight. Not because I can't win.
Ready to
Because
lose
it's
yourself?
taking so long to finish.
Fight it. These guys are nothing.
No!
Hold the line.
What is that, dude? Why? Why?
Gotta try hard sometimes.
This is why I don't like turn-based RPG. This is so stupid.
This is our chance.
I lose my serval.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
Dude, get a medicine.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey,
Take a break.
Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau.
Oh.
It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening. Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more!
We're leaving them. It's for the best.